The road to 1,000 break and runs. Rack 142. 9-ball, 9-foot table, 4 1/8 inch pockets. World 9-ball tour format break, trying to make the one on the side. You definitely want to stick out through this rack. There is one heck of a good shot coming up here. I did make the 1-ball, but I lost my cue ball. I was adjusting places where I was breaking from, so I definitely didn't have the stroke down quite right. Right away, you'll see the 2 balls in the top left portion of the table next to the 4-ball. I have no direct path getting to the 2-ball here. What I'm doing right here is a system that I know. I'm trying to figure out how to kick the 2-ball and hit it in the face. Thankfully, it's almost lined up anyway, but I'm trying to be pretty precise here. Rear and back to kick this off the right-hand long rail into the 2-ball. See what happens? Just clip the 2, and the 4 goes in the upper left-hand corner pocket. For those who think it might be a bad hit, here is an instant replay. Make sure to look at the 2. It moves before the 4. It moves before the 4. I don't want to be called out for a bad hit, so I went back and looked at it. But all right, to continue this run. Usually I switch out cue balls early, but I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to get out from here, so I just went ahead and shot that shot with my old cue ball. It's the same exact cue ball. I do this every single rack. I try to protect my new one and not break with it in case it was to fly off the table. But again, same exact cue ball, replaced in the same exact spot, and we will continue the run here. After making a shot there in the upper left-hand corner pocket, I do have a shot on the 2-ball here in the right-hand side pocket. Again, these side pockets are very, very tight. 2 balls do not fit into the pockets and fall. So after coming with a shot, I wanted to bear down and try to get out this rack. Stroking that 2-ball in there nice and smooth. I drew the cue ball back over just a hair for the 3-ball in the left-hand lower corner pocket. If you guys would, hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Ideally, I'd like to have more of an angle in the 3-ball here, but I'm going to draw straight back to play the 5 in the left-hand side pocket. This is 6 o'clock spin, but I'll be honest, I shoot this a little wrong. When I drew back, I should have stopped right around there, but I decided to go all the way to the in rail and bounce back out to release my stroke a little bit, but I should have just trusted my stroke and tried to get closer to the 5 and be more perfect. This is why videoing is so important sometimes. It honestly could have been because of the opening shot on this rack. Adrenaline was running a little bit. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I am trying to run out every rack here. So take that lesson for what it is. But now we have the 5-ball here in the left-hand side pocket. I'm going to take this 5, roll it in with a little bit of speed to avoid any drift, anything happening whatsoever. I bounce out for the 7-ball. Unfortunately, I got dead straight in. You asked why there's a drift. We just went into the winter season. The concrete's shifting on the garage floor. I haven't quite got the table completely leveled out again. But anyway, the problem I'm facing here is I'm dead straight in on the 7-ball, but I'm going to trust my stroke here, trust my fundamentals. If I draw straight back and use the 9 as a stopper, I'm going to have a great shot on the 8 no matter what. And that's exactly what I do. Nice and smooth. 6 o'clock spin on the cue ball. You see me kind of leaning into it. Bump the 9-ball. Getting a little excited there because I hit that one dead perfect. Very happy how that one turned out. All right, a little bit of a decision here. You see me put my finger on the table. Do I just slightly draw over and play the 9 in the bottom right, or do I forcefully draw over and play the cue ball off the left-hand long rail and play the 9 in the bottom right? I chose the second route. I want to put a little pace in the ball. I drew over to the left-hand long rail, hit that with the low left spin around 7 o'clock on the cue ball. That way when I hit the rail, it checked out, bounced closer to the 9, basically being straight in on the 9-ball here. Pocketing this 9 will conclude this rack on the road to 1,000 break and runs. I hope you guys liked this one. I thought it was pretty exciting. If you would, again, please hit that like button and check out my sponsors. Thank you all for watching. I highly appreciate it.